Good morning, everybody. Come along for the ride. Let's see what we can get done today. It rained yesterday all day, well, most of the day. Last night it rained, so as you can see, I mean, there's puddles over there, and so it's pretty wet. We're not going to be cutting probably for a couple days, I'm guessing, but that's okay. We've got quite a few things that need to be addressed before we start cutting again. So we take the opportunity on rain days to fix and do maintenance on the equipment to keep it up and going so we can keep cutting throughout the year. I know a lot of people do you get the day off when it rains. No, you don't. There's a lot of things that get band-aided together and gets fixed on a rain day. Case in point, this trailer right here. This tarp system here was giving us a lot of fits the last couple runs we made. So yesterday, I don't know if you can see it there, I cut it right there, and I ended up splicing in a piece there and pop riveting it back together so it's good to go. This trailer also had a leaky tire on it. I finally took the minute to figure out what's going on with it. Come to find out it was a leaky valve stem, so we put a new valve stem in it. We pumped it with air. I'm going to check it today to make sure it's still holding. This trailer also needs new roller bearings put on the hopper bottoms parts. The doors are opening very hard, and so a lot of the bearings are bad, and we ended up ordering new ball bearings. Both of these trailers take the exact same bearings, so we ordered 72 bearings. I don't know if we're going to need them all, and who knows, we might use them all and need more. I don't know. But there's like 12 bearings per side per door, and there's 2 doors per trailer, so you guys can do the math. It takes a lot of bearings. So this morning I'm going to work on getting the bearings swapped out on this trailer and get this trailer up and going good. Look at the bearings on that trailer and see if it needs to be swapped, because I was told that the back hopper is hard to open. So we're going to look at that and figure out why. Also, I've got the 2 new sensors for the head of the combine. So I'm hoping by this afternoon I can get those sensors on, get that head calibrated the way it should. And while I'm out there, I'm going to just top the thing off with fuel and government juice and grease it and get it all ready to go and kind of go from there. So first things first, I'm going to get rolling on this trailer. All right, we're under the trailer. I'm going to show you what I mean by bearings that are bad. You see this? That's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like this one, but this one won't even turn. It's on there pretty hard. So we're going to take these bearings and replace them all. That won't turn. That one won't turn. That one will turn, but the bearings broke. Look at that. Oh well. Garbage. So I'm going to get working on this, get this done, and we'll show you when it's done. Okay, so I got all these doors done. Or this door is done. New bearings all the way around. That's a pile of old crap. Issue I'm having is it gets halfway shut and it gets very tight, and I don't know why. I'm trying to figure that out right now, but it kind of looks like it's rubbing right here. So I'm wondering if that's my issue. Well, I got that trailer done. So that's a plus. That was kind of on my high priority list. That's done and ready to roll. I got an email saying that I had a package delivered to the house. So I'm gonna go home and see what it is, because no clue. It's also raining right now, so that's another reason why I want to go home and get that package out of the rain, because I don't know what it is. And while I'm there, it's close enough to lunch, I'm gonna grab me some lunch. No package, so I'm guessing it was either a mistake or was delivered to the wrong house. Wouldn't be the first time they delivered one of my packages to the wrong house, but whatever. We'll see if it shows up sooner or later. Funny, the sun's out now. It just got done raining. But never made it to the combine tonight or today to put that sensor on, just because of the fact that it started raining. I wasn't going to go out there and do it in the rain. So decided to go to Home Depot and pick up some shop supplies and things like that. Went back to the barn. Hooked up a new air hose with new fittings and decided to heck with it. Time to go home. So I think I'll just continue this video into tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Well, good morning. It is a little cool this morning. It is in the upper 30s, cloudy. No rain, but we'll see. I gotta change a couple airlines on the truck this morning, and then I want to go out to the field and work on the combine. I need to get the sensors done, get the head calibrated. I need to grease it, fuel it, top the DEF off, the government juice, and then from there we'll see what the day brings. I want to show you guys what I mean by replacing the airlines on the truck. We had these Curly Q airlines that go to the trailer for supply and everything. What happens is when the sun fades them, they get brittle and they break. So these are actually just junk. I replaced these, I think, 2 years ago because one of our airlines got a hole in it. So I went up to Fleet Pride, it's a semi-parts store next to us. Went up there to buy airlines, and that's all they had were these Curly Qs, and well, I was in a pinch and needed them. So I threw them on here just as a temporary thing until we got around to buying new airlines. Well, that was 2 years ago. We kind of forgot about them. It's one of those things, once you hook the trailer up, you're like, oh, I need to get those lines, and then it kind of gets put back on the back burner. While we were out in the fields the other day, this line burst on us, and so we came back to the farm. I found an old airline off of one of our other trucks that would work for us to get the truck back to the farm here. So we went out yesterday and I bought new airlines, and I also bought new seals for the Glad Hands. And by what I mean by that is these are what they call Glad Hands that hook up to the semi-trailer, and the seals are right here. They're just a little rubber seal that you can pull out of there and put a new one in, and ours are kind of dry rotted. So for 41 cents a piece, I just bought all new ones so I can replace them all here and be done with it. So I'm going to get working on this so we can get to the head. So this project got a whole lot longer. This is what they call a quick release valve. It mounts right here. The air from the truck goes through it, and then the air hose goes from here to the trailer. Well, the wrench slipped and this broke on me. So had to run up to the truck place to get a new one. And of course the new one is a little bit different, so it's going to be a little bit different mounting. So yeah, now I got to buy adapter plates or whatever I got to do to make it work. Garbage. We may have gotten too long of hoses. It'll work. Truck is done. Combine is done. Everything's up and going and ready to go. I did the combine kind of in between running for parts for the truck, and I forgot the camera sitting on the fender of the truck. So yeah, I didn't film nothing with the combine. That's my bad. But is what it is. So now I'm running out to check beans to see if maybe we can cut tomorrow. It's up in the air. Well, I'm thinking we might be able to run right now. It's a little chilly, but it's windy, and it's drying the beans out quick. We can cut now. Well, I guess I might, maybe we'll fire the combine up. I don't know yet. Or we might wait till tomorrow. They're ready. When I was working on this machine, I took a few minutes and I cleaned the windows. Look at that. It's almost like it's a brand new machine now. I didn't clean the back window because, well, it's hard to get to it. Well, it's a no-go on cutting. Beans are at 18.4% right now, and that's way high. And honestly, with the cool temperatures the way they are, I don't know if we'll cut tomorrow, be able to cut tomorrow either. So, but we'll probably give it a try tomorrow and find out. So, we'll see. Stay tuned. We should be cutting soon, I'm hoping. I'm hoping if we don't cut tomorrow, we should be able to cut by Sunday for sure. And then Monday, they're talking rain again. Garbage. But it's harvest time.